in Xmas trips, which is I'm going to invite a super talented Vishal to humor us with some skits or mimicry and all that stuff. Take it out.
Wherever the world takes you.
Somebody please take a video of this.
Alright, how are we doing today? We enjoying ourselves? Feeling good? Feeling good. How are we doing? How are the drinks feeling, everybody? Sid, Eddie, Sid, I need you hold my drink. Thank you very much. Thanks. Alright, so it's been, 15 years we've been doing this? Alright, Sid, Uncle, do what you gotta do. That's all good. There we go. Everybody's bums are in seats, eyes are up. Are we all paying attention? There we go. How you doing, Roy? Doing well? You feeling good? How's that shot feeling? You felt good? Hey, not really, right? Yeah, you know how it is. That's what happens. Well, anyways, it's been, I don't know if many of you know, but I haven't really been around here for the last year and a half. Yeah, a bit. So, in that time, I've been on the west coast of the United States, fully away from my family for the most part. I'll see them every now and then. I'll call me and be like, oh, when are you gonna come home? When are you gonna come home? And I'm like, I'm working like bottom totem pole at a job. Why don't you come to me? She's like, we can't come. It's too far. It's like, there's a time difference. Like, we got too many things going on. And we're like, all right, well, so much for your firstborn. I love you too, hey, but best thing is though, they ended up coming to visit in August this time, and it was great. They came to LA, and as soon as we got there, I said, the only reason why we're here is so Rithvik can see some colleges. And I'm like, cool, again. Love being your firstborn. But hey, Rithvik, whatever colleges you got to see. We went to UCLA right away. We saw some colleges. We did what we had to do. Rithvik had some talk. He had to, you need to go and feel safe. It was really important that Rithvik feels safe. Rithvik's moving on to a very important, big time in his life. He's about to go to college. He can't. He's the younger brother. He's been babied. We want to make sure that he's okay. So we'll take him to California. We got to make sure that he gets everything he deserves. And maybe we'll go see his brother. Maybe just if we have time, we'll go stop by his brother's place. We'll sleep there because it's a free place to stay. Well, why not? Why don't we go? They got an air mattress. They got a bathroom, a free bathroom. Might as well take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Or we could go to the Holiday Inn Express. That also sounds fun. Wait, our son lives here? What? Who told me that? Anyways, I love my parents. They're great. I really miss my dad. Because ever since I've been gone to my father, yes. Yeah. Pour one out for the pops. There we go. But anyways, so again, since I've been gone, I haven't been able to see my dad or my parents, at all, a lot in the last while. And it's the first time because I went to school literally about an hour that, like 45 minutes that way. So this is my hood, you wonder why I can make drinks here, because this is what I came to this part of Massachusetts for. What do you expect? I just smell the mountain air and I'm like, all right, let's get after it. Let's get ready, here we go. But anyways, okay, so I've been away from home, right? I've been away, and since I've been away, and my parents had this brilliant idea to get a dog. Oh yeah, whose idea was it? It wasn't mine. It's not like I was asking for about, the first 18 years of my life. While I was living at home, while I was able, while there was a pandemic, and I even left home and came back, and I still said, hey, why don't we do this? And then finally, in 2021, April, finally, or January of 2021, right? My mama gets a brilliant idea. I had a dream last night. Amazing. Why don't we get a dog? Again, it's awesome being the firstborn. It gets heard from beginning to end. But anyways, I've always wanted a dog because I love dogs. Always have loved dogs, and I also wanted to help out. Me and Rithvik have a 7-year difference between us. So this idea actually first came about right before he was born, actually. I'm like, why don't we get a dog so I can practice having a brother? Or something like that, right? That was one of the, I remember pitching that. I've been asking for a dog since before I even remember. And they've always been, I said, no, I hate dogs. I hate anything that has to do with life. I hate anything. I hate taking care. Even you. I barely put up with you. I put up with you because you make me laugh every now and then, And even that's pushing it. You eat our food, you drink our water, you sleep in one of our rooms. We gotta do that for an animal now? Alright, I digress. Anyways, all right. 15 years later, how many eons after I even asked for a dog first, my parents decided to get a dog, Maximus. Awesome, beautiful. You guys have all met Max. Love him. Maximus Decimus Meridius Roadhouse. named after Max. Anyway, so we get this dog, right? And he's amazing. I love him so much. But the sad thing is, I've already gone for college, and they decided to get the dog at the very end of COVID. Brilliant planning. Truthfully, it's as if they were trying to say, "Hey, we heard you, we listened, and we executed after you were out of the picture." That's honestly might be the funniest joke of all. And truly, if you think I'm funny, that's real comedy. Proper, good comedy. Yeah, exactly. No, I think that she felt guilty. She's like, there's been only one. This one guy's been in the house, and he was actually, that actually is a crack method. I might try that. He drove her so insane. She said, "I need another kid, and so I can divert my attention to this guy." It can't just be him. If he has all the attention, then he's taking it too far, and that's too much. So we get a dog. He's awesome. All right, but I've been asking for a dog for so long, but just so I can live there, I leave. I come home a couple times every year. I come home barely. I go to work in the morning. I'm on the West Coast. I wake up at 8 a.m. I get into work. I work till 5. I cook food because my girlfriend doesn't like cooking, so I cook. Reversing gender norms. I work. I'm putting it in on the West Coast. I come back home so I can sleep, so I can relax, so I can use the restroom I grew up in. I don't want to get too vulgar or anything, but there's something about when you get back home. I bet all of you, this is EBC Annapurna, as soon as you got back home from that trip, you looked at your home restroom like it was the finest dessert. It was the most beautiful bed you've ever seen. You see that toilet, you're like, oh baby. Oh baby. You close that door, you just stare for 5 minutes. You just think back on the various holes, rocks, prominences. You just look at that bathroom, you're just like, damn. Damn, that's nice. Anyways, back to Max. So we get Max. I'm gone. I come home so I can, use my restroom and all that. And we see, and I just want to sleep in a little bit, because I work West Coast hours. I planned this so I don't have to start working till noon. Which means I can be out with my friends until unmentionable hours of the morning, and then sleep in till 11:30. Lo and behold, not even when I get back. This is my flight from LA to Boston landed at 5 a.m. in the morning, right? I get home. I drive home, I'm like, all right, I'm tired. I'm on this flight, on this red-eye flight. I'm about to I just need to go home. I can sleep for as much as I can because I couldn't sleep on the flight because there was a fully packed flight. There was a fat dude next to me. I kept getting out. I had to pee 8 times. Guy, it's a 4-hour flight, 4.5-hour flight. Or with the wind, why you gotta pee so much? What are you drinking? I didn't sleep until it was hot. This guy was hot. Not in the sense that you would like to think. It's December and I'm sweating. So much. I just want to sleep. I get home, my buddy picks me up at the Boston airport at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm one eye is closed, one eye is open. My contacts were in all night. They were falling out. It was really bad. I just want to go home. I just want to sleep. I get home. I get out of the car. My suitcase barely touches before about a millimeter off of Vishal, take Max for a walk. Go. Why are you here? What? I'm still out. It's my friends in the drive. I'm out. Why are you here, huh? Can I just, why are you here, huh? What, so you can just goof off, huh? Sit around and sleep, huh? You know how much I do. I work day and night. I work. I do all sorts of things. You don't even know what I do. You don't even know. And she's giving this look. The sun comes up, it goes down, the next day comes. I'll be working. I'll be slaving. I came up. Walk Max. Take Max for a walk. I come back. I'm dying here. I haven't slept, I've barely eaten. I'm just gonna go to bed real quick. Don't you have work? Why aren't you working? I'm it's the West Coast. They don't start till noon. Why don't you start earlier than that, huh? Why don't you show them? I just got here, huh? I just got here. And now, okay, and then so she lets me say, and I wake up. I do it. The next day comes around. I'm going to bed at 3. I'm waking up in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, okay. I know I gotta walk Max, but how about if I just pretend that I'm invisible? Maybe she'll forget because she's been doing it since I've been gone, and she can do it. I know she has a stress fracture in her femur, and I should be doing it, but I'm in bed, I'm lazy, Maybe if I'm invisible, maybe just an off chance. 8:30. Oh wow, she hasn't said anything. 8:31. Oh, she hasn't said anything. 8:32. Vishal. Why aren't you walking back? Don't you care about dogs? Don't you care about anything? You don't care about my kids hate everything alive. They can't care for anything alive. Why did you even get a dog? Why did you even ask for a dog if you won't even take care? I don't even live here anymore, right? I mean, I would have if you. This is the exact kind of thing I would have done if you had gotten him when I was around. I don't live here. Why did you make us get the dog, huh? Why did you make it? You want me to do this right now? Use this. I'm gonna go out. I'm leaving. I have a broken leg and I'm walking a dog. I can't do it. Look at me. I can't. She'll be talking to Max. Look, your brother he hates you so much. He won't walk you. He's making me walk you. Oh, the horror. It's so bad. And then I come back and I'm like, can you put him? I just need to do something. Can you put him in the cage? Why would you ask me to put him in the cage? Don't you know how much I do? Don't you? I can't. You think I can take him from the cage all the way to where he has to go to sleep? You think I can do that? You think I can do that in between my busy schedule? I have to coach God knows how many people. We're all running marathons here, man. You think that's light work? No, you take him to the cage. You take him to the cage. Max and my mother have a beautiful relationship. Max only comes to him because he knows he's gonna get all the attention, all the love right from Mama. And it's nice to see, because it's nice to see that she has that side to her. It's nice. It really is. Max, like one time, me and Rithik were eating dinner. We were just sitting there, and Amma was like, because Appa's been gone, right? So I mean, can we just get a round of applause for my mother, who's actually, she's got a broken femur, and she and I haven't been around. I've only been around the last week and a half or so, and she's been running the house since my dad's been gone. Not that he's gone, but I don't know. I thought he's gone. He's gonna come back. I hope. Oh, it's not one of them. I'm gonna go get a glass of milk. Hey, round of milk. I'll see you in 20. No, it's not like that. I'll be back. But she knows what she's doing. She can run the house. Let me tell you, when she runs the house and Appa's not there, it's like, you wake up. It's immediate. So what can I do? Rithik, I came up when Rithik was wiping the bag. He was cleaning the bathroom. Like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just in my room doing work. I hear Rithik, I wiped the bathroom. I cleaned the basement. I made sure my bag was put away. I'm about to go start my. You haven't done your homework yet? Okay, I'm just gonna go tell you. You haven't done your homework yet? And then Rithik will okay, yeah, I haven't done my homework yet. And then it's just two Ammas arguing. Really? Because when this right, now that he's like an older fella, when this guy gets riled up, they're the same. And you know what's messed up? My father's gone, and I'm there. I'm supposed to be on vacation. And now I'm dealing with not just one mother, which you've seen stories. Now there's two of them. God bless everybody. Wish me luck.
Let's give it up to this amazing talented Vishal. As they say, original content comedy is about finding comedy and humor in regular, normal life. That is what a genius is. And I just told him this 10 minutes ago, okay? Or maybe. Well, on the spot, that's what I'm saying. I'm so proud to have Vishal amongst us. Amazing. God bless you, buddy. That was incredible, man. That was incredible. Talking of talent, are there anyone who wants to just come in and do a little bit of anything?